Hi, welcome back to today's morning report on Monday the 16th of March with me, Rich Pro Market Analyst at Hand Tech Markets. Let's move on to dollar yen now, and this dollar yen chart, this is on the daily. Just taking a quick sort of look at the bigger picture, really remains pretty positive in terms of the big strong trend, although we are consolidating once again around this sort of multi-year high around the 122 mark. It's not really breaking out and still sort of failing to get up to those levels again. Looking at the momentum indicators, you'd still say it's positive, but not really sort of pushing on with any great gusto, just mildly drifting, but still is on the positive side. But stochastics are sort of just consolidating a little bit, and that's reflective of the move that we've seen in recent days. But still, you'd say that everything's looking fairly positive still, so nothing too significantly wrong there. But it's just on the intraday chart that I'm interested in at the moment, because this is this 2 week or just over 2 weeks actually uptrend that's been in place, and last week we saw a test of that uptrend support and came in perfectly, and again it's being tested today because that uptrend currently comes in around 121.10, which interestingly enough is pretty much around where the low of that support currently comes in from Friday's low. So that is obviously an interesting level today. It's again, in the last couple of hours, it seems to have held reasonably well. But I think it's more of the fact that we're consolidating sideways really, rather than getting any significantly bearish. But just generally speaking, I think what's happening with this dollar yen chart is that the yen strength obviously comes amidst the incredible strength of the dollar as well. So that would suggest that the yen is really strong, and there's a desire or an appetite for buying the yen still. And that would be suggestive of a fairly negative market mindset, because it's not the yen is a safe haven, and certainly in light of the fact that the dollar is so strong, the fact that the yen hasn't been hit at all really in the last few days, certainly in the last week, the dollar strength has been enormous, but the yen has basically gone sideways, if not strengthened actually, considering we had an attempt at a breakout at 122, and we're still well below there. So I think that just shows that the dollar yen is the yen is still in demand as a safe haven trade, and that might reflect a bit of negative mindset in terms of traders. Anyway, this dollar yen chart generally, as I said, consolidating really. The hourly indicators are flattening off pretty much across the board now, so we're sort of waiting for the next move. But you'd still say with this uptrend intact that the bulls are in control. But if you start to see that uptrend broken down, then you'd start to think about whether there would be a breakout, certainly in this current leg of the 122 figure, and there may well be a correction potentially in the very near term. But certainly at the moment, the arguments are all still positive, but not as much positive momentum as has been seen in recent weeks. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading on dollar yen, and I will speak to you later. Thank you.